Welcome to the channel. I am Grandpa GameTag. We are about to go into the world of Fallout New Vegas. So let's get on with it. And with us, again, is my guide to the world in the Mojave. And it is none other than Manor. Manor, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing, mate?
Doing good.
Right, so we are here in Primm. And there is the quest we've been up to recently. We've got captured by the powder gangers in the Bison Steve, and we need to be rescued. We've got to find Primm's lawmen to get information and find out about the guys that shot me in the face, the buggers. And we've got to I fought the law. So that's where we're up to at the moment. Now, we've got the two main buildings, as you say, the two main casinos. But as my guide and guru, where do we go to first, mate?
So yeah, just take a look around the general Primm area because there's a couple of buildings that have some stuff in them that are worth going to. Also, I think there's supposed to be a dead body in front of the Mojave Express building where you found EDE, but there's a glitch where sometimes he doesn't spawn in. Oh, I think he's there.
Yep. Oh, I search him.
So he was one of the couriers, though, like one of the 6 that was hired to, Mr. House obviously wanted the platinum chip, but he got the decoys. But then it's not really stated if he got shot by Benny or if he just showed up and got killed by one of the convicts.
Right. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I always am over encumbered, aren't I?
It's always a good thing to, it's a good sort of notification to check your, if you need to repair anything.
Right. I got a Merc outfits. I don't need these, do I?
No, but this thing, because you get better prices for, better gear, so if you pick those up and repaired them, then you could sell them to someone.
I will just get rid of. So should I pick them up and repair them, or should I just get rid of them?
I'd pick them up and repair them because you're only about 2 pounds overweight.
Yeah. Okay. So we choose on one. R, isn't it? And we use the other one to repair it. See, I am learning. I do try to remember.
Yeah, you put your leather armor back on. There's also you don't actually have to select it first. You can just click R when you're hovering over it.
So if I hover over it and just press R next time, that works.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll work.
There we go. So we'll just get rid of that. So, is it this side or the other side? Because we're across the other side of the bridge here, aren't we?
So I think the way you're going, if you head a bit more to the left, there's a little bit of a shack to the left.
Yep.
There's 2 of them here. Oh, there's more convicts as well.
A couple of bad guys here.
Ah, you just hit level 4.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Have you been watching anything recently? I've been doing me Red Dead recently.
Yeah. I tuned into a couple of those.
Actually, I can't take anything, can I? Because I'll be over encumbered all the time. Right,
well,
here we go.
We can work that out, but yeah. So you do. I think if you can get your lockpick skill to 55, then you can get that revolver.
Oh, right. So we're on 55 in lockpick.
Yep. And so I guess what you do next is up to you. Obviously, some of the good ones are guns. Obviously, you can shoot straighter and do more damage. Medicine, you'll get more health back from stim packs and stuff. Repair means that you'll get better. When you maintain something, you get more condition back.
Yeah.
Science is for hacking. And speech is a big one. If you want to be able to get extra,
that's where we're going to go.
Sometimes speech is just getting out of a fight, but then other times it actually you can do things in a quest that you normally couldn't do.
Yeah, we're going to do the speech one and the lockpick, I think. Right. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got another perk to choose.
Yep. So generally, the best one you can get here is comprehension because it allows you to get 4 skill points instead of 3 from skill books and 20 temporary points instead of 10 from skill magazines.
Right.
It's
So
a pretty good one, but some of the other ones are worth like noting as well.
I think we'll go with we'll pump in the comprehension one for the
It's
moment.
pretty hard to beat because it's.
It will do a lot of good in the long run. Right. So
Actually, one thing you can do now is if you open up your Pip-Boy,
yep.
go to items,
Yep.
then aid. So we were holding on to some of the books, so now if you use those, you'll actually get the full amount. So first of all, check duck and cover.
Yeah, I've got duck and cover. So I can
click
just...
on that.
Well, I thought I only had to use them when I needed them. I can hit them
So
anytime.
this is the thing. There's yeah. So you got to be careful.
Oh,
I'll let you know.
explosives
Like
increased by 4, right?
yeah, and that's a permanent boost. Unlike the magazines, which are only temporary.
Right. So the magazines
Yeah,
are the temporary ones.
Yeah,
The
so you don't want to
boots.
use. Yeah, if you go over them, I'll tell you if it's there. So if it says like effects of plus 20, that means it's a magazine. If it doesn't say anything, that's mean it's one of the proper books.
Right. So this is a magazine. Lad's Life is a magazine.
Yep. So go down. I think you got a couple of them. That's a magazine.
Patriots.
It's a magazine as well.
Cycle.
Magazine as well.
Today's physician.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Wasteland Survival Guide. I think that's one of the. That's a book.
that's a book. Yeah, we'll use that one. Survival increased by. Oh, right. See, now when I did this, hold on, let's go right back to the start because I don't know if I missed any. When I never used the books because I never even knew what they were or the magazines. It wasn't until
Yeah, so the magazines are like they're very plentiful and you get a lot of them because they're only temporary. Whereas with the books, there's only a set amount of those.
and it in the books like where it goes, you know, you're getting this sort of buff, this extra one, that's permanent. You know, so
Yeah,
that's they didn't know any of that.
that's
I
why
don't.
it's like with all of the skills, you don't want to raise them above about 80 because you can usually get the last 20 points with the books.
Right. Okay. Right. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else in here I can
I
do.
think that was all of them, yeah. And then if you want to, so you've got an extra 10 weight now, and if you want to loot some of the corpses, we can
Yeah.
always.
Somebody. I'm just having a quick look to see if I've got anything I can. No. So we can loot these guys. So here we go. Let's see what they got. Anything worth having? Bobby pins. I need them.
Ammo is always good to take.
Yeah. The ammo.
Yep. And I think you can repair both of the Merc outfit and the varmint rifle.
Right. We're gonna grab both of them.
Yep.
Hydra.
Hydra's good to take. That's like a drug that can restore limb condition. I think it's only meant to be like temporary though.
Right. So that's another temporary one. Right. And where is he? Over there. Yeah. I'm gonna be over encumbered slightly until I repair the other stuff. But I'll collect what he's got, and then we'll do the repairs. Do you know? I was. We'll just oh, pennies are always handy. I'll just take the whole lot, and then we'll sort it out
Yeah.
from there.
Generally the best thing to do. Then you can just drop stuff if you don't need it.
I
You've
was
also
gonna
got
say,
EDE at the moment. That's something I used to forget too. Is that you
I,
can use
I,
him to carry stuff.
do you know what? We can get rid. We can keep him. Right? What ones? So I don't have to. I can just R on this. Right. So I don't have to select it. I can
Yep.
just simply do that. Right. Because I was constantly selecting. Now we got varmint rifle. We're going to R that. Oh, we got fixing things we've repaired. So that's all I can see. There's anything else in here. Right, I think as I say I might be a little bit slow, but I'm learning. I mean, I'm learning how to play. I'm getting better at the games. I'm convinced of it now.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
you know. Oh, can't go away. Right, we're up and moving again. But yeah, I mean, playing Red Dead Redemption. Um, I even worked out how to do the dead eye and things in that. You know, so I'm getting
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Oh,
There's actually a surprising amount of transferable skills That like you get good at one game, and then like a lot of that transfers over to other games.
That's what I'm finding. I am getting slightly better now. If I go in here,
So if you want to be safe, you can crouch, but I think Deputy Beagle is the one who is like kidnapped in the thing. So obviously, I don't think anyone's going to be inside there.
he's been taken by the powder gangers, so he shouldn't be in here. There shouldn't be
Yeah.
anybody in here. Right, let's have a look around. Open the gun case. Oh, here we go. Now, what was it? I hold the mouse button, don't I?
Yeah, so you move the mouse to change the direction of the bobby pin, and
Yeah.
then you press W to move the screwdriver.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that's pretty close. That's worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you've taught me. This is brilliant. I'm actually playing like somebody that knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
So we're taking all of that. Again, we may be a little over encumbered in a minute. Oh, also we can, as you say, we've got Eddie, so we can give him some stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if you're holding on to anything that's worth a lot of money but is very heavy, you can give that to him.
Right, now these are always worth checking, aren't they?
Yeah, sometimes there's a sarsaparilla bottle in them.
There's a real one sometimes, isn't there? Empties,
Yeah.
they're all empties. They're no good.
Yeah, I'm checking the wiki. I don't think there's anything important in here. I think just that some like within the locked box, there's like some random loot. Yeah, there's probably some like food and stuff in his fridge too.
I will take it all. We can give Eddie a load of gear. He can carry a load of stuff.
Yeah.
Empty bottle. A harmonica. We'll take that. Why not? Right, you come here. Right, what we'll do is we'll give him.
So that doesn't weigh anything. So I think the best thing to do is to go into the misc section first, because generally the misc stuff you can't use, and a lot of it's heavy.
Yeah, you just get rid of a load of this, can't we?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to give him all sorts. Anything, everything I don't need. I don't need to carry.
A box of detergent. I'd probably keep that because that's your supply
Actually, that's
of
our
like
gun.
cheap ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carton of cigarettes is a good one too, yeah. And yeah, just anytime you think, I want to sell some stuff to someone, just go into Edie and grab the stuff out.
Yeah. Conductor, Dino toy, electro charge.
I don't think the Dino toy weighs it. Same with the. You can always check when you're looking over it. The WG is how much it weighs. So if it doesn't weigh anything, there's no real point in giving it
So
to
the
them.
WG's weight. Yeah, WG's weight, isn't it? So that's one.
No, value.
He can carry that. He can carry a lot, can't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Pistol powder. Lead. That's
So
gonna
that,
be
so
lead,
that doesn't
yeah.
weigh anything. So that, yeah.
That doesn't make sense. That
Yeah,
lead
some of the
doesn't.
stuff. I think ammo is just for balance reasons. They figured it would probably be a bit too annoying for people. However, if you turn on hardcore, a lot of that stuff actually does weigh stuff.
Right. Well, I
think is in a lot of these games, it's very hard to balance weapon types because in real life you can only carry a certain amount of ammo, whereas in the video games, if you can carry an unlimited amount of ammo, you're just going to carry as much of the best weapon ammo you can.
Right. Got that one done. A little shack there.
It's always a
isn't it?
good practice to check like dumpsters and like.
Oh yeah, I
mailboxes
remember
and
you
stuff
saying me
like that.
about that little. What about a mailbox? Yeah,
because
that's
there's
empty.
usually like not much or nothing in them, but occasionally, you might find like a hand grenade or a bunch of caps or something.
Right. Another little shack there. Is that any good? Go have a look. Pressing control instead of crouch here. What is sheriff's office?
The sheriff's office.
Don't think I've been in here, have I?
No, I don't think you did last time. So I think I think the intention from the game designers was for you to check here first, but I guess they didn't really do it that well. So a lot of people missed this. But yeah, so you can see
McBean
the
corpses. Look at this.
The sheriff and his wife have been killed in their sleep.
Yeah. I've never been in here before. Open the oven. Pilot light. Why would I take a pilot light? No idea. Don't need that.
So, other than the random loot, which is in some of the stuff, that you can also find the sheriff's duster and hat somewhere.
Right. Well, it would be in a cupboard or on a peg, wouldn't it? Cabinet's empty. Okay, so it's not in the cabinet. Take
Rare
them.
8 rounds are good. There's still a lot of them too.
More weapon ammo. If we don't use it, we can sell it.
I think I saw to the left maybe there was I don't turn around like just from where you're looking at the moment. I think there's a rack over there somewhere that had something on top of it.
There's an ammo box.
Yep. Yeah, just that way.
Yep. Toolkit. A bloody Santa module. I couldn't find them. Now everywhere I couldn't find them, and now everywhere I go, I run into more of them.
Yeah, the annoying thing too is that a lot of those places are random. So even like that you found it now, if you'd done it in the last one, it probably wouldn't have been there.
Oh, take them.
Okay, so I think the duster and the hat are actually beside the bed.
Alright, let's go have a word. Go have a look.
I think there's a gun underneath the bed. If you want to crouch, you get a bit of
There is. There's one there. You can see it just there. Look. Oh, a KY repeater. There's his eye. Look at that.
Yeah.
Outfit. There's the hat. Sheriff's duster.
If you want to check your apparel, just because I think the.
Do you want to sleep in the bed with the dead guys? Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, some people are into that.
I suppose. Right, apparel, and we've got that duster.
So the duster doesn't give you any protection, but it boosts your charisma by 1 and increases your gun skill by 5. Obviously, it's a sheriff's duster, so it looks pretty cool. But
I think
doesn't look too bad either.
We're doing one of them.
Alright. And then I think the so you got the sheriff's hat. I think that'll probably be below the duster. I guess that boosts perception by 1. So I think it's the same as the baseball cap, but obviously
I think it's the same, isn't it? I don't think Storm Chaser's hat. Sheriff's hat is way better.
Get out and of the if you want, you get out of the pit boy. And I think if you press F, it zooms out and you can look at yourself.
Oh, look!
And if you hold down F and then move your mouse, you can like scroll around yourself.
Ah, I'm looking cool now. Look at this.
Yeah, it's worth the no damage protection because you look cool.
Yeah, good one. And F to get back in again. So if I hold F.
And then
good one.
So you tap F to change between the two looks, and then when you're in third-person mode, if you hold down F, you can look around yourself.
Yeah, that's a good one, that. Right, we're ready to head back out again, I think.
Yep.
We're doing good so far.
Okay, so those were the main 2 buildings. There's a house somewhere. I think just a little bit further down from the Nash residence, and also you can check out the roller coaster too. Although I don't think there's much there.
Can you walk up on the roller coaster? Oh, he's targeting something.
Some people have managed to get to the highest point of the roller coaster, but it's you got to be careful because if you fall off, you can die.
We had Eddie did his do sound then. You know,
yeah, I think some of the bandits are up on the roller coaster.
I'm gonna fall off this.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
I'm gonna have to go back down a bit right now. If I jump over
Yeah,
onto
good
that
day.
bit, that's better.
I think
Oh,
you've got the Magnum revolver and the varmint rifle, so I think if you want to go a bit more long range instead of walking up or getting shot, you can use that to get them in range.
yeah, that's a better idea. Um, weapons.
Oh,
Oh, we
you also
can
got the single shotgun.
do that one. I think
Yeah.
we'll use
I
that
think
one.
too,
I'll take that.
if you want to have them like quick select, like if you press the one number on one of them, I think it puts it to a hotkey. So you could have maybe like a pistol in one, and then um, like a shotgun in three, and then maybe like a rifle in four. I think that you can't have anything in two because if you press two, that changes your ammo type.
Oh, right. I will see what happens. What?
So yeah, at the moment you got hollow point, and if you keep pressing two, you change ammo type. Yeah, so then so the other one was armor piercing. That's hollow point.
How do you know what it's giving me?
You see at the very bottom where the ammo says like 13 out of 77. If you press 2 again, it'll have like a little thing next to it that says what it is. Yep, so I think the plus P is armor piercing, and then the
Hollow
HP is
points.
hollow point, yep.
Yeah, I've got ye. There you go. I've learned something else again. Oh, what was
He
that?
is getting the business while we're talking.
Was that my little guy killing somebody there? Why am
Yeah,
I getting? Oh,
it's having a Boone and Edie is really funny because you'll be walking along happily and then suddenly you'll it'll zoom into like a person like a mile away getting shot by one of them.
I haven't got the other companion yet. I've just got Daddy. I haven't got Boone. I need to go get a Boone, don't I? Oh,
Yeah, well, as I say, you get him pretty soon after this point. It's sort of like they make sure that you.
I'm taking injuries here and everything. I'm done by dying in a minute.
Yeah, I'd probably go into your Pip Boy to see what you can do to heal yourself because
Yeah, I need some
you're
aid
pretty
here.
low
Hang
health.
on. We've got all sorts. So,
I probably wouldn't use your stim pack because you only got one of them left. You drink your Sunset Sarsaparillas if you want to. They heal you a bit.
I'll take two of them.
You got Squirrel Stew too as well. That'll help a bit.
Cross J.
Yeah, it's best because the thing is that
HP plus one.
they don't stack in how they heal you. They just stack in like for how long they heal you. But if you take a bunch of different things at once, then you can get faster healing.
I'm getting I'm in a good place here. I'm getting irradiated. I'm getting shot. Come here. Oh,
I remember you
VOTS.
got VATS with V, yeah.
VOTS. I remembered. Like Deadeye.
I think, yeah.
Bundlehead.
VATS is that
Gross
the
dude.
number percentages it gives you aren't always that accurate, so sometimes you can get lucky and, there's like a 20% chance to hit and you still hit it.
Right. I think we'll. Yeah, we can actually do Boone again shortly. But right, that's it. We've done the dumpsters, haven't we? Didn't do these ones. An egg timer. I need an egg timer. Cigarettes
Ooh.
always handy.
Yeah.
Nuka-Cola for cigarettes.
Yeah, so
They're
the
always worth
cigarette
selling.
cartons and the Nuka-Cola is pretty good, but the other stuff you can sell cheap too.
Yeah, I can just take it and sell them. Right, actually, we'll head on round. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to go back across now the other side, I think.
Yes,
I'm
I
going
think
to,
if you go to near where the bridge is, but before you go on the bridge, if you turn right, I think you can find another house.
right, so we're heading down this way again. So what do you think of the new setup behind me?
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
It looks okay, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think you must have a head injury because you're getting like the sort of like the vision is like fading in and out. I think if you got a doctor's bag, that's probably the best way to heal it. Or you've also got the Hydra, which you can do it temporarily.
I haven't got it. No,
Um,
I haven't got doctors, but I got Hydra. I
yeah,
got
I'd
Hydra.
probably
Yeah.
use that. Yeah. Right, that should fix that.
I fixed it. Right.
All right, so I think yeah, if you go left here, so to turn around, yeah, I think. Hard to see. Hold on. I think there should be a house around here somewhere. It might be a bit further back though. I think there's some
Right.
ammo up there.
Well, grab that. Ammo always comes in handy. Right, we'll head back down again. Right, so there's the bridge. That's the bridge here,
And
isn't
then
it?
I
Yeah.
think yeah, and then I think to the left there's a couple of. Just take a look around, and then yeah, if you can't find anything, then just head back.
Broken down houses. That's the one I've just been in, isn't it? Where is it? Yep, that's the one I've just been in. That's the back door. What
Yep.
was the back door?
Yep. Open up your. Oh, there's a safe there.
Oh, oh, look, it just says open.
Yeah.
Doesn't say padlocks or anything. Bottle caps. Take that. How come I didn't have to try to do the That was okay. Didn't have to do the
It wasn't
lockpicks or
locked.
anything there. That one wasn't it? Wasn't even
Yeah.
locked. Right.
So open up your Pip-Boy quickly.
Yep.
Go to data. Local map. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I think if you keep heading south, you should run into the house.
Right. Okay.
So if you want to check out those mailboxes and bins, there's usually something in there.
Right. Hang on a minute. So local map. Okay. Right. Yeah, there. It's the strangest things. No, damn date. More cigarettes.
Yeah.
I stopped smoking last year.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's pretty. I know. My uncle, he smokes heaps. We've been trying to get him to get off it, but he can't quit it.
I smoked for over 40 years, and a lot. And there is a tablet which was available in Eastern Europe that they've known about for a long time. And there's a house there. And it is called, I don't know if you want to talk to him about it, it is called Cystine. Right? And
Yeah,
we can now get it in the United Kingdom. I used it last year, and I jest you not, man. I smoked over, 20, 30 cigarettes a day. I've done so since I was very young. So I was smoking better part of 45 years, maybe. 5 days into this tablet program, I'd stopped smoking. And more importantly, I didn't even want one. And that is the biggest kicker. The actual craving was gone. 18th of April last year, I had my last cigarette after smoking for about 45 years. And they worked an absolute treat. And they were called Cystine.
I think that's how they're looking to
Cystine.
treat a lot of the like sort of addictions and stuff. Like that's how they treat how those like Ozempic pills work, where they kill the hunger
They
like
kill the
signal.
need. Yep.
Yeah, and then after a while, when your body goes without it, like because the signal isn't there anymore, then unless you start doing it again, you don't have the urge.
That's it. I mean, the with cigarettes. I don't know if you were a smoker yourself, but with cigarettes, it's the craving. Even after um, when you stop smoking, you still say it's like being an alcoholic. You're still always an alcoholic, aren't you? Sort of thing. And with
Yeah,
cigarettes, it's the same, where you're always looking for them. And this, um, what gets me is they've known about this. It's something that's come onto the market in the UK recently, but they knew about it in Eastern Europe. They've been doing it for years, and we've only just started using it over here, and it works. Its rate is pretty bloody impressive for the number of
Yeah.
people that can
That's
stop smoking.
the problem with the regulations is that like they're supposed to make sure that it's properly tested, but a lot of the time it's just so the big companies don't have any competition.
That's it. You know what I mean? So, but yep. So if he wants to try to give it a whirl, see if you can get it in Australia, and
Yeah,
see
yeah,
what the
I'll have a
story
look.
is. Have a look and see, check it out. Oh, I'm taking all of that.
Yeah,
Um, check it out and see what you think because it is. I obviously, it was just my daughter told me about it. She's out in Dubai, or she's not at the moment. She's out in Dubai at the moment because of what's going on. She's currently
yeah,
in.
yeah. It's probably good to be pretty far away from that whole area at the moment.
Yeah, she's currently staying with friends in Bali because she works remotely. She works finance and she's working remote. So she doesn't have to be in Dubai to do her job. Um, so she's working from her friend's house in Bali.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
so she's
yeah. A lot of
she's
Australians go to Bali for holidays.
that yeah. So she's there at the moment until things in Dubai calm down a bit. Um, until she feels it is, or until she's safe enough to go back. But yeah, she actually heard about it. She uses vape. She used vape, and
Hmm?
she heard about these tablets, and she shared at me about them because I tried the patches, and all they did is brought me out in a big red rush.
Oh wow, yeah, yeah. You got to watch out for that.
Right, we've
Yeah,
done.
I think the yeah. So I think you've checked all the little places. So I guess the next thing is just go into the Vicky and Vans casino and talk to some of the
Yeah,
locals.
go in here and talk to these guys. But she says she's waiting to go home. Obviously she lives in Dubai. Thankfully, her job allows her to work remotely, so she's not in Dubai at the moment.
Yeah, that's good. I'm sort of in my cause at the moment. I'm sort of doing more of the programming stuff, and they're saying that's good because there actually are a lot of work from home positions in that field.
Right,
Move along, please. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
right. Do you know if the NCR have any plans to attack the prison? They're not going to attack
There's
the
a prison
prison.
north of here? Well, don't go picking up any hitchhikers and you should be alright.
That's a hell
So
of an
I just,
answer.
so I think Primm Slim can just tell you bits and pieces. I think also there's actually a hidden quest here that I think if you ask Primm Slim about the casino, he tells you about how there's supposed to be this like machine gun that belonged to these two outlaws. Then if you check, it's not there. And then if you ask him about it, he said it should be there, and that triggers like you got to find out what happened to the machine gun.
All right. Should we? Well, we'll run through and see what he has to say for himself. Who are you?
Prim
I'm
Slim at
Prim
your
Slim.
service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw! Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky
Yep.
and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Go on. Tell me the story of Vicky and Vance.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime.
I think the idea is that there wasn't much in Primm, so they sort of lifted up these two sort of nobody criminals to try and compete with Vicky and Vance to bring tourists in.
Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in
Yeah,
Plano,
a
Texas.
quad place would have
Or
taken
maybe they
these
just didn't
two
notice until it was too late.
minor,
It's been
very,
said
very
that
minor
Vicky would've tried to
celebrities he
cash
just said
a
lifted
bad
them up
check in
this
that bank
special.
had she lived.
Yeah.
We'll never
They
know for
they
sure.
were
All we know is
gunned
that the
down by
crossfire
the
tore
police,
car
but not
and
because
both
they're
occupants
after
to
them, but because they
pieces.
accidentally
And
went
the
into the
police
middle of
issued an
a
official apology.
shootout
You can
between
put
some
your
bank
eyes on the
robbers and the police.
genuine death car just over yonder. And there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
The machine gun is note added machine gun brochure, okay?
Primm is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15.
Yeah, you can actually visit.
Whether you
There's a
can't
real
wait till
life
Vegas
Primm.
to
Well,
try
some
your luck,
people.
or want to hit one
I
last
think
jackpot
they
before
have
you
this like
leave
celebration
Nevada.
every year in
Primm's
Good
the place.
Springs for like New
The
Vegas, but
town's
you can actually visit
premier
Primm too.
attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
So
you came to the
there
right
is
place,
actually a
partner.
Primm
Yeah,
in the
yeah. So
United Kingdom.
some of
Oh,
these
right.
places don't exist because if you actually have a look, Novak doesn't exist because if
Bison
you
Steve is one of Primm's
look
less
at the sign where it says
impressive
Novak, it
casino
actually
hotels.
originally said
I'd
no
steer clear of that
vacancy,
place,
but some of the
partner, if I
letters
were
have
you.
fallen off, and so
Rumor
after a while,
is
when
the
they've
dealers
seen
over
that,
there
they thought the
cheap,
place was called
and that rickety
Novak.
roller coaster is liable to fall down any
Oh,
day 'cause it
right.
wasn't built to cold.
Yeah, I think though the big dinosaur is based on a real place that has one of
Why,
those big
this is the
dinosaurs,
Vicky
but
and Vance
it's
Casino
not
and
where they have
Museum,
Novak.
Primm's premier tourist
Right.
attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw!
Goodbye,
Happy
mate.
trails, partner.
Happy trails, matey. Where have I got my gun out?
So yeah, like yeah, you can talk to some of the residences, and also yeah, if you check, like if you examine the case.
A paper wrap box under the suitcase with the car, huh? Oh, it's too good express. 50 people. How do you ever fire the gun? Okay.
Definitely written by marketing people.
Yeah.
Howdy.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Move along, please.
Yeah, so you can't actually use the casino at the moment, but once you do the main quest and get things up and running, you can actually use the casino,
Yeah.
which is a good idea in your with your build because you've actually got high luck.
That's
Howdy.
really nice.
Hello there. What brings you to Primm? I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Primm long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
Trying to attack the prison.
I wouldn't know anything about that, dear. You might ask Johnson. My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So I don't have nothing to say about Primm, for the time being at least.
Okay.
It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to.
I think if you ask
Just
her about what
makes
she
me
cooks,
wanna
she
cry.
actually has a recipe for certain items that you bring her.
Right, what do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds.
I should hope
The
so.
venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
Right. I don't know if I want any of that. I'll see you later.
Well, the thing you can do is that even if you don't want to eat them, you can actually sell them if you want to.
Should we
That's like
see
a
what
good
you have
use
to
to-
say? I'd like some.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
I don't have any.
Guess you'll
You don't
be
have any at the
needing
moment.
to
Yeah, if you ever
find
find any,
some,
because
huh?
that's the thing too,
Come
is that
back when
same
you
thing with
do.
crafting is that the things that you make are worth
Bye.
more than the sum of both of the ingredients.
Yeah, so you just, yeah.
Quite a town we got here. Sheriff gets murdered and Deputy Beagle dragged off for ransom to the Bison Steve. That should bring back the tourists. Yeah.
Sarcasm, my friend, is the lowest form of wit.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you? Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
He calls them powder gangsters instead of powder gangers, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think there's like an official term.
I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating.
All right.
Hey, so you got enough speech now.
I can just do this and ask them politely.
No need to get upset, youngster. We're all friends here.
Good.
I swore not to say a word to no one, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now.
Right.
This is the big part of the I Fought the Law quest. So now that you know, you've got two options. You can go back to Eddie and help him defend, or you can go to the NCR and help them take out the powder gangers.
Right. I see what he can. What else? What can I do to help Primm?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Primm's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
That is not a good way to put it. He is stuck up Bison Steve. Oh, he sells.
Sure, have a look.
He gets
actually,
scrap.
what I need to do is exit out of here.
First, yeah.
I'll get Eddie first, and I'll come back and talk to this
Bye.
guy. So, where are you, Eddie? Come on, follow me.
Always close by.
I'm going to take all of this and sell all the stuff. Can I? You can't do it. Just take all, can you? No.
No, yeah, you gotta spam the click.
Oh, wrong one. Come here, Eddie. Come out the way.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Primm, huh?
I certainly am, because I want to sell you some stuff. Right, where are we?
Does the I was just thinking, does the UK use the metric system, or do they
Sure,
use a mix
have a
of
look.
both?
We sort of used a mix of both, to be honest. My brother's still talking. My brother's talking feet and inches, and I do quite a lot. But when I'm measuring a room or whatever, I'll talk about meters. So we sort of. It depends on what we're doing. Depends on what we use. I know it sounds really strange, but it's a bit strange. We sort of use both, to be honest. Right.
I think Australia changed officially, but it was somewhat recently. I think even about 50 or so years ago, we used pounds instead of dollars.
Yeah.
But, like everything officially is in metric, but like a lot of people talk in like feet or inches or stuff.
We still do. We still talk about like feet, inches, and all the rest of it. Obviously, our decimalization money wise came in 72, I think it was 1972, where our money changed to decimal instead of what we had before. Right, squirrel. Now I'm just having a look at what I'm going to keep some of this stuff because I don't have anything that needs energy cells, do I?
No, so that's for energy weapons like laser pistols or
I'm getting rid of all
pistols.
that because I'm not going to be using energy weapons.
Oh, that's the stuff you're buying.
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah. So the first thing that's always good to do is sell all the money, like the NCR money you've got. Yeah, the exchange rate's not too good. You sold a $100 NCR note for 40 caps.
Yeah, at the end of the day, this is all just right. So I'm keeping all the opening cards.
I think this is mentioned in one of the loading screens, but the reason that the NCR's money is so worthless is because they got into a war with a group called the Brotherhood of Steel, and while they beat the Brotherhood of Steel, destroyed their gold reserves, so they had to swap to paper money.
Right. I know they don't like the NCR paper money, don't they?
Yeah, because it's not worth much.
It's not
Whereas
worth anything.
yeah, so like the bottle caps, like the Mojave, is swapped back to they use water merchants. So basically, each bottle cap you can trade into the water merchants to get a certain amount of water, and then the Legion, their money is like actual gold and silver, so it's like worth the most.
Right. I'm keeping that cowboy hat. I can get rid of that just because it's there. I can go.
Actually, I think the drained ones are worth keeping because you can go to the reloading table and recycle those to sell the full ones for more money.
Well, hang on. So you can.
Yeah, the
Right, you
drained
keep-
electron charge. Yeah,
Right, so they're worth
you
keeping.
can keep the dino toy if you want because that's not worth anything, and it doesn't weigh anything either.
Get rid of the egg timer.
Yeah. Electron charge pack, that's worth selling because yeah, those are mainly used for Gatling lasers, which you don't get till much later on.
Right, so we can sell all the empty ones.
Yep.
Empty. Empty. Again, the energy cells I don't need. 5-ounce clipboard, that can go. I can keep that. Fork.
I think
What does that
any
give
food like the potatoes is worth keeping because you can usually
Yeah,
cook them up into
keep-
more better stuff. The gecko hide is worth it, but I think the gecko meat's usually good to keep.
Oh, right. I thought that was the one that we would have got rid of, to be honest. Right, gecko
Yeah, 'cause
meat.
The hide you can't really do anything with, but the meat you can usually cook into gecko steaks, which are worth more.
Right. Now, I'm not going to use this. So I may
Yeah,
as
so if
well.
you're not going to use it, it's better to sell, yeah.
Yeah, harmonica. Hockey mask. Honey, what did that give me? HP, I'll keep
Yeah,
that.
that's good to keep. That's an ingredient. The hull, that's the word, not worth
Hydra,
anything.
I'm going to keep
Good
that.
to keep,
Iron.
iron, yeah, that's good to sell.
The cards, we keep the cards.
Yeah.
Knife, don't need. Lad's Life magazine, we'll keep that. Large rune book, down, that can go. Lead isn't.
Keep the lead because it
Yeah,
doesn't weigh anything. And you
doesn't
can
weigh
use it to make
nothing, that
bullets.
one, no. A leaf blower.
Yeah. It's actually worth quite a bit. It's so you only get 8 caps from it, but it weighs 2, so it's got a good weight to cap ratio.
Now we're keeping the armor at the moment. Long fuse dynamite. Okay. Me as we keep meeting people magazine. I'm not
You sell
using
the
this
yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't give you much of a boost anyway.
moonshine.
So
lose-
if you,
Yeah, go on.
it's up to you. What I do with the alcohol is I usually keep maybe like 2 or 3 of each drink, and then I sell like the excess.
Right, so I'll sell a couple of them. I was just looking because the stats, it gives you 2 charisma. I mean, you do lose 2 intelligence, but you do get, obviously, because you're drinking it, but you're getting
Yeah.
charisma and strength, so it's worth keeping a hold of a couple. Nuka-Cola is handy. I don't need that. Cigarettes get rid of, they're always worth selling. Paint gun, I don't see a sense in having a paint gun. Cookbook, keep that. Plunger can go. Baseball cap, we're not going to use that. HP plus 1 will be over 10 seconds. Cycle, we'll keep that. Definitely keeping that. Purified water, we keep. Rod axe. Scotch. Scrap electronics, I don't need them, do I now?
I think
do I?
it's always worth keeping a few of them because they only weigh 1, and sometimes you can use them to build stuff.
Right, scrap metal, am I going to
Same thing.
be...
It's always good to have a couple, but like you don't want to have like 20 of them.
Yeah. Bloody Santa modules,
That's actually probably worth selling because you can get, it's only worth weighs 2, and you can get about like 16 from it. Yeah.
Yeah. Shot glass can go. I'm going to keep my shovel. I can get rid of the sledgehammer and the books. The ruined books. Keep the steady stealth boy. I got 2 of them. A steam gauge assembly weighs 10. What the hell am I using that for? Don't see anything.
So yeah, I think you could sell that fine. I think that's just for.
I don't think there's any use for it. I'm keeping the hot sugar bomb sarsaparilla. Keep them. Simpack, that can go. Tin can go. Tire iron can go. Toy car 5 for 3. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Turpentine, keep that. Keep that. Keep that. White horse nettle. Down 1 HP.
Yeah, it's good to keep because it's like an ingredient, so you can use that to make other stuff.
Make other stuff. Charisma, keep that. Underglue is used for, and sandalwood is another ingredient. So I think I'll keep that as well.
Yeah, so I think the steam assembly thing can be used for a quest, but you can also circumvent it by just having very high repair.
Right, that steam thing you were on about. Where was it?
Yeah, so you get it elsewhere too, so it's probably worth selling at this stage.
This steam assembly, what do you reckon? Should we get rid, or do you want me to keep a hold of it for the moment?
Yeah, if you want to keep a hold of it, just give it to Edie. And
we'll
then,
keep a hold of it anyhow.
I'll let you know when you finish the quest, and if you still don't need it. You're not going to get your odds. It's a bit too late now, but yeah. You can buy some stuff from him now if you want to. It's probably better to check. First of all, I check for any cards if you want to buy any, and then if not, then you can go to his other stuff to see what he's got. So the ammo surpluses are always good getting because that way you get cheap ammo for the weapons that you use.
These ones.
Yeah, so the 5.56 is pretty good because that's for like the varmint rifle.
Small energy still don't need that.
It's always good buying the cases because they don't actually cost anything.
Oh, right. Cigarettes I don't need. Drinking glasses, timer. Doesn't have any cards, does he?
Yep, so...
But not there's somewhere else.
If you want to check out AIDS, sometimes he's got some good stuff. You can buy the fixing things if you want. It's always, it's pretty much always good to have as many of the magazines as you can.
Is there any stim packs?
Yeah, always good to get the stim packs. He's got a salesman weekly for speech checks.
Aunt made me on it. +2 rod, +1. Nah. Maze, +1. Oh,
that'll boost your guns.
Keep a hold of that one. That'll boost the gun. Get one of them. Sunset. No. It's always bits. Right, ammo. I don't know if I need any more ammo at the moment.
I think you got a 9mm. If you want to, you can go into your own ammo section and check
that's
how
right,
much you've got of each. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got 52 9mm.
Yep. So I mean, you can always do with more, but you are fine for 9mm at the moment. Same with I think you got a lot of the 5.56. I think maybe 3.57 you could do with a bit more. I'm not sure if he's got any of that though.
No. 5.56, 5.56, 5.56, 9mm. No, he doesn't. So I think that'll just about do us for this guy. Oh, hang on.
Got 43 sticks of dynamite, so if you wanted to sell
10
some of
of
those,
diamonds. Hang on. 10 of hearts. Here they are. They're in the Johnson Nash one. 3 of hearts.
Yeah. I don't think they're set to a specific category.
Yes, we've missed them, so they are around. Grab a couple of them. I'll go right through everything. Jack of spades. Coming on when I'm playing poker in Red Dead.
How's that going? You winning any? Or?
I have won a couple. I even won the dice one now. Getting good at this gambling, Lark.
I like the Lions dice.
Getting slightly better. That's it. Right, we've got 43 dynamites. I'm going to sell some of them. Well, sell about half maybe. Right, I'll accept that. And that will do us
Thanks.
for him. Now he's
Yeah,
got
you
some
got-
more information here.
Well, sure do. I run
He
the
runs it,
courier
yeah.
office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here. Ask away. Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. Little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
Right. What else
Ask
you got to
away.
say, mate?
That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came in. Now, they can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here.
I'm going to run through everything because I like to see what he has to say. What's the Bison's? That's the casino thing across
It's
the
an
road.
old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it.
Right, I don't think there's anything else in
Ask
Primm
away.
he can tell me about, can he?
No,
No.
I think that's it.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
I got the you kidnapped the deputy.
You probably that's what you were wondering.
Yeah, like
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
right. Kidnap Primm deputy. See what else he's got. No, I don't want to play Caravan.
Well, you can call Beagle a deputy so long as you don't harbor too high an opinion of the word. Boy was about as useful as tits on a rat scorpion. Only qualification he ever had was to be brother to the wife of the sheriff. Still, I suppose he don't deserve what's befell him. We would have considered paying the ransom if we'd had caps to spare.
Right. Okay.
That beat up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Let's see what else he got. Where did he come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running. Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
No, that's about
Don't
it,
go getting
sunshine.
yourself shot.
I'll do my best not to. So,
Right. I
We got
think
bit
in
more
the back
info.
there was something, and then other than that, if you talk to Primm Slim, you can ask him about like the machine gun and why it's not there.
I will have a look around. There he is.
Move along, please. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece
Not
of that
there.
gun. Mint condition, never fired.
So yeah, if you come back when your science is 50, or if you got one of the magazines and you raise your science to 30, you can do it.
Right, let's
Yes,
say
sir.
goodbye then. Let's see if we got a
Yeah, you can always
magazine.
ask him
Happy
again later.
trails, partner.
Yeah. And so I think if you turn around and walk to the end, there was a.
I'm just
I
thinking
think there's
what
even like a
magazine.
safe or something.
What magazines have I got that'll... Actually, I'll leave that right. So we're going to the safe.
I think that you need a programmer's digest for the science. So
Right.
yeah, you can also always like next time you level up, you can like raise your science a bit if you want.
Howdy.
Yes, I think in that.
Get in here. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's
it's
so far
hard.
away. So make sure you're in sneak mode.
Yeah. It's hard though,
Oh,
isn't
that's right.
it?
You won't be able to do that one because you need. You can come back later, but you need 75
Yeah,
skill.
I'm going to need a lot more than
And
that.
some ammo on that one or something. So make sure you're in
Right.
steal mode.
Yeah. They didn't know that you crouch down and there's nobody around. You're okay. Go
Yeah.
around nicking stuff. That'd be more than the casino must have more than that. Bobby pins are always handy because I'm still at a stage where I break more than I use. Oh, what's that? Is that ammo? It is.
I think if you check the bin, there might be something in it. Ah, no, it's not here.
Try the other one. Oh, they're empty. More bloody cigarettes. Bloody hell, they smoke a lot around here, don't they?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, if you live here, you probably want to, for something to do. So yeah, I think if you go to the left and then into that doorway, I think there was something in there as well.
Can I open it even when there's people around? Yeah. Take that.
Oh, there's a magazine on top of the bench over there in the corner. That one's for barter, I think.
I'm going to quick look around, checking these drawers. Another one there.
That's for
Break some
repair.
things. Don't need a chessboard. They're empty. I don't mind introducing the karma. Just
Alright,
when they
I think that's
it's
everything.
just when
to
they
do.
start shooting at me, that's when they got a problem.
Yeah. I'm happy to be evil if I'm known as a hero.
That's it. Yep. That's a good one. I like that.
Hey there.
Right, let's head on out. Now, I know we can go and try to help Bison Steve and all the rest of it. And the Bison Steve isn't even held in here.
Yep, so you've got two things. So you can do that first, or you can deal with the I Fought the Law quest.
No, I'm going to go to the NCR.
Yep.
I have made my choice. Eddie can wait. He's a bloody idiot anyhow, so I'm going to go talk to the NCR and see about getting them some help. Let them take over the place. And gotta be careful going over this bridge because you keep getting explosions and.
Yeah, sometimes it helps if you crouch because that way you can see them a bit easier. I think that if you've gone over it once, you've usually detonated the. I think
that's it there, isn't it? Yeah, that's
if you go up
the
to it
bomb.
and click it, it'll you can deactivate it and take it. Ah, too slow.
I got it too close, too slow. I'll leave that one alone next time. Right, so that's empty. Don't need that one. Right,
I
that's
think there's actually a perk you can get if you have high sneak where they don't go off if you're crouching.
right. Oh, okay. That's something we shall look into in the future. Let's go aboard now. I know the NCR down at the bottom, aren't they? Hi, guys.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes. You think I'm blind? Of course I can see the powder gangers have taken over Primm. You have any other obvious facts you'd like to share? Don't fist fight with death claws? No kissing cazadors? I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
I just wait. Okay,
Sir.
mate. Right. Go speak to Hayes. NCR trooper.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Shooting people. Right.
Military operations are classified information. Some powder gangers did you wrong, is that it? Get in line. Still, you do look capable enough, and manpower hasn't been easy to come by. Alright, fine by me if you want to put yourself in harm's way. I'll mark the staging area on your map. Talk to Sergeant Lee.
Right. Gotta go talk to Sergeant Lee.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish
Yes,
for
I
the
think
nuclear.
you gotta. If you open up your map, you can probably fast travel closer to where he is. So I think if you go to the one below it, then you can walk up to the. Yeah.
As I was looking, I was just trying to work out what's the easiest way to get there. It seems just fast travel, stuff like this, you know. Right, so if I'm heading,
The north.
I'm sort of heading northeast, aren't I? Northeast, northeast, that away.
Yeah. Yeah. Good thing too is that while we're up here, there's actually instead of fast traveling back to Primm, I can show you some of the locations that are like that are a bit more to the east.
Right, we'll do a bit of that. Obviously, our boy here.
Hello. I'm Sergeant Lee. Lieutenant Hayes radioed ahead to say you were on the way. We've got surprise on our side, and that's about it. Once we blow a gap in the fence, we've got to pour on the fire and keep them disorganized. Our goal is to take out their leader, some assbag named Eddie. With the ringleader gone, the rest will fold. And that's all the briefing you're going to get. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Right. Can I do a... I'm going to do one of them
Yeah.
before I do anything else, because I could get me... Oh, that's it. Don't have to do it again. Right, let's go. Charge. Eddie's at it anyhow. He's starting to get himself ready. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to change my weapon. Items, weapons. Don't know whether to go with this one or to go with a rifle. We'll see. We'll see how we get on.
Yeah, generally the rifle's better for like shooting in the head because it does more damage, whereas the pistol's better for doing as many shots as you can.
I think it's going to
I'm
be...
not sure where he's going. He's running away from the camp.
Where you going, buddy?
He might just be glitching out. If you want to, you can run into the camp and...
Yeah, we're supposed to be going to attack the powder gangers, which are in there.
Yeah. Yeah, his AI must be glitching out.
Eddie's at it.
Yeah. Edie's going for MVP.
You can keep doing that.
So yeah, V for that. So you might want to go into your Pip-Boy because I think you got broken limbs that are affecting your aim. You're also very low health.
Data. My stats. Yeah, crippled.
Yeah, that's your shooting arm.
Right, so I need to sort that.
Yep.
Items.
So I think if you take some stim packs, you should be fine. I'd also recommend eating as much stuff as you can.
Right.
So let's see. Dirty water, I'd take that. I'd leave the fresh potato and gecko meat. Take the Hydra.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, I usually don't eat any of the ingredients because you can use better stuff, but any of like the full things, so like, does the Nuka-Cola be worth taking?
Which one? Yeah, cola.
Yep. Keep going down. Psycho, if you want to, will give you more damage, but it's addictive.
No, I'll leave that.
Let's see, keep going down. Steady will improve your aim. Again, you got to watch out though because it's addictive. And then yeah, the stim pack's good. Sugar bombs are good too. Yes, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Oh, yeah, you better go back in your Pip-Boy quickly. You got very low health.
Found it. Come on. There we go. And
I'd probably take one of the super stim packs too. Keep going down. Alright, yeah, I think that's everything. So yeah, also because you are pretty low on health, if you swap to maybe the varmint rifle or even the shotgun, you can probably stay a bit back instead of running into the fire. You've also got the dynamite too.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that and head back out a bit.
I think too, if you're crouching when you use VATS, your aim is a bit better.
Yeah. I think robot's taking care of that one. In there, bloody somewhere.
Okay. I think you can go through the hole in the wall now, because or you can go through the main thing there if you want to.
Why have I uncrouched?
Yeah, so you got to keep in mind like what part of the body you're targeting, because sometimes like you can have a very high percentage to hit one spot and then low in another spot.
Oh.
Oh, I think the Edie set the powder ganger on fire.
Way to go!
Come on. Yeah. Yeah, so you might want to swap to the Magnum when inside, because that way you're more close quarters. And yeah, just be careful not to shoot Myers, because obviously he's not hostile and you can use him later.
Yeah, he's the good guy, or who used to be a good guy.
Yeah. Oh, you're shooting Sergeant Lee.
Oh, shizer!
If you want, you can just quickly load back, because you saved as soon as you entered the room.
How do I? Oh, I just escaped, don't I? So I can reload it.
You gotta watch out for friendly fire.
Right. I thought this was our guy.
No.
You know what I mean? I thought that's our guy. But he wasn't, because he was stood beside me. I thought that's our guy. Right, we're going to leave him alone.
Watch out! Had enough.
Yeah, if you're worried about friendly fire, you can always use VATS, yeah. Oh, you got 95% chance of the head, that's good.
He's gone. He's toast. Right.
Alright, so I think there's a quest marker for where you should be going.
Where is he? Oh, look at that! You sneaky little sod! Toodle ahead. See how well we can do from this distance. We may need to get closer. Oh, look at that! Bit of damage to him there. We'll get rid of this guy before we do anything else. We'll go around the other side. Can I get at him from here now? I can't. I thought if I sneaked round behind him, but I can't get round there.
Yeah. I think they said too, if you take out Eddie first, then you don't have to worry about the rest of them.
I'm vilified by the powder gangers. No surprise there, mate. No fucking shit, Sherlock. I'm killing them. What do you expect? You think they're gonna welcome me into next week's bloody or next year's Christmas party? I don't think so. Right,
Yeah,
he's up there, isn't he?
Yeah. I think you can get a better shot if you go into crouch, although you said if you just go straight into the where Eddie is, you don't have to worry about it.
There he is.
You got a decent amount of chance to shoot him in the stomach. There you go, you got him. And you got karma for it.
Yeah.
Out all the stealing you've done.
Yeah. Right, there's me marker. I think it was
I
going
think
in
Sergeant
there.
Lee got obviously maybe he went inside. Alright, they got the troopers in there.
Close quarters.
What was that?
By the way, guys,
Still alive. Oh, so yeah, might use that.
stop loading your gun when you don't need to. Why is he targeting the wrong guy? Oh, he shot him. Oh,
Hey, there we go.
oh, we're leveled up again.
Yeah, you
Right.
might want to put your lockpick up to 65 because I'm not sure. Maybe even it's up to you. I think I can't remember what your perception is, but yeah, because the lockpick reader like magazines aren't guaranteed drops.
Right, well, we'll do that one. We'll knock them all into there, I think. Boost
Yeah, you
that one
should
up.
be able to get the lucky pistol with that amount.
Hey.
Okay, check on the ground to see if Sergeant Lee is alive or dead, because we can use a little white necromancy if he is dead.
Oh, there's the powder gangers. He should be. Eddie is dead. Powder ganger. Nope. Lee's still alive somewhere. And we've shot Eddie, so that means they're. Why do I keep pressing here? Right, stop that. Oh, I pressed the button to sit down or something. Right. Eddie must be there.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Okay, bud.
You can probably try and open that safe. I think I don't know if you opened it before.
Average. I think we'll leave that one, shall we, eh?
Hey, you can get it. Yeah, because you got 50.
Should we give it a whirl?
Yeah. So let's test your skills.
Ah, look at
Yeah.
this.
A lot
And
of
get,
drugs in there.
oh,
A lot
and
of
get,
drugs in there.
oh, look at this. Yeah, we're bloody.
There's also I think there was an average locked door out there somewhere.
Yeah, and I ignored it because it was average.
Well,
And I thought, I'm not going to be able to open that. This one,
Well, that's the thing is the higher you raise the skill, like part of the thing is that obviously you need a certain amount to do higher ones, but it also decreases the difficulty of them.
I'm getting good at this lockpick nonsense,
Yeah.
aren't I?
Yeah.
9mm rounds.
Oh, you got the Programmer's
Programmer's
Digest, so you could
Digest.
probably
That's the science one that we needed earlier.
yeah, so you could probably go back to Primm Slim when you're done.
Eddie, you're going to be in need in a minute because I'll probably be over encumbered.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of ammo on top of the desk.
I shall stay crouched and take it all.
Yeah.
Paperweight. Not the right one though. What was it we were oh, explosives. Dynamite, frag grenade, I'll take all that.
And you're still underweight.
We're doing good here. We are doing good.
I'd go downstairs and yeah, just check the bodies because I think Eddie and Scramble have some stuff on them. I
That's
think
Eddie
most
here,
of them
isn't it?
got yeah.
Yeah.
I think the rest of them got ammo too.
Oh, admin key. Oh, don't really need. I'll search them all.
Yeah. Then you can like repair
Ammo.
their armor and stuff.
Yeah.
I think you got
Actually
a
do-
submachine gun now.
Machine gun now. They're in trouble. 9mm submachine gun. These guys are going to get a battering now.
Alright, check some of the NCR bodies. I think one of them might be. Oh, yeah, so
Yeah.
hold over him and press the tilde.
Oh, hang on. Tilde key, yep.
Yep. And then type in resurrect. I'm going to do a bit of white necromancy.
R-E-S. Res.
Double S, yeah. Actually, no, it isn't. It's only one S. So yeah, RESURRECT.
It's one S, isn't it? Line 1 function resurrect actor requires a
Oh, so-
reference.
First of all, you have to, while you're in the thing, use your mouse and click on him.
Right,
There you go.
right. And then you type in resurrect. Can't type today.
Once you finish with this, you'll be a certified cleric.
I actually can, before my arms were bad, I actually typed it, because of computers, I was able to type it, at least 60 words a minute.
Oh wow, yeah.
Touch type, I was a proper touch typist.
But I never learned how to touch type, but because I use computers a lot, I actually can type pretty fast without touch typing.
I learned to touch type, solely for the fact of the computer gear.
Yeah.
Right, let's do some repairing. I'll repair everything I can. But yeah, I used to be able to type it well over 60s.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive seeing some of the people know how to touch type.
But unfortunately, I've got a problem at the moment with my arm.
Ah, yeah.
And they're telling me that I'm suffering from, along with many other bloody things. They think it's this thing called frozen shoulder now,
Oh, yeah.
which means that occasionally, like last night, that's why I'm up now, that occasionally I get a stage where I can't My arm becomes basically useless,
Yeah, yeah.
or it becomes painful. You know, to try to sleep.
Do they
You
think
roll
that'll
on.
get better, or is it just like that's how it's going to be now?
I think yeah, it is. Give me some exercises I do, but it's just the way it is now.
Mm.
You know, that's it. Right. So we brought him. Where's he gone? Where's Lee gone?
He's gone upstairs, yeah.
Where you at, buddy? Do you know this game does not look?
We can take it from here. We might have some cleaning up to do, but Eddie's a deadie. Gangs with no leadership don't last long. I'll radio Hayes to let him know the prison's ours. But you should swing by to see him the next time you're near Primm.
I'm going there now because I want to go. I'm famous again. Well done,
Yeah.
mate. Think we'll head back to Primm now, and we can talk to the robot now. We've got the.
It's up to you if you want to do that, but I was going to say, if you want, I can, like, there's a second route we can take that will take us to Primm, but it'll show you some other locations as well.
Oh right, yeah, that'd be interesting. Right, where are we going then? So I've got to work my way bloody back out of this place. This is where I get lost.
You might want to check the bodies of the powder gangers in the medical room, because I think he might have some stim packs on him. Oh, he's got the Lion Congressional style. That's good, because you can use that to get 4 permanent speech points.
Oh right, take that one.
I think there's also, you got a couple of sunglasses you can repair and wear if you want.
Right, what was that one called?
So it's in aid.
Oh, in miscellaneous aid. Yeah.
So Lion Congressional style.
There it goes. We'll hit that. So our speech is increased automatically by, right,
4 points, yeah.
by sunglasses. You say we'll do a repair on them. What will they give me now?
Yeah, they don't really do anything, but you can wear them for the cool factor.
Yeah, just to wear after. Yeah.
You know someone's really cool when they wear sunglasses
Well, yeah,
indoors.
indoor sunglasses. Yeah, I've got too much stuff here. Let me have a look, see what I've got. What's that? Oh, my. I was repaired the machine gun.
Yeah, so the machine gun's good if you're going up against like a bunch of people, but the thing to keep in mind is it does use up a lot of ammo. But you have been buying a lot of surplus ammo, so you should be fine.
Should be okay with that at the moment. Right. I don't know if I'm going to...
Okay, so I think the...
Where's Eddie? Where are you at? Come here. You know what, Sunshine? You can take some of this stuff. Right, you're not taking on any weapon stuff. Right.
I'll probably give you the NCR armor and the powder ganger armor because they just weigh stuff and you're not using them at the moment. You can even give them the leather armor too if you're not using it. Yeah, it's got you down to 137.
Yeah, we should be good there. That'll do us for the moment.
Oh, I think he's dropped the...
Oil has dropped it.
Yeah, there's a glitch where, because they're not allowed to wear faction armor, yeah, they can't have it in their inventory. Ah, there it is, yeah.
Don't matter. Right,
Yeah.
So
I think check his body, and then underneath where the medical kit is, there's a bunch of, stim packs and then
bottle caps.
a bunch of doctor's bags and stuff underneath.
We're going to grab them. No, that one.
And then I think if you check the medical thing on the wall, that should probably have something in it. I think that's behind you.
Oh, yeah. I had any crouch
That's
on it.
look. You get a bit of XP for it.
Right,
The good thing
here we
about
go.
lockpicking too is that you get XP from it.
All right. Going the wrong way. Oh. Taking all of that. Do you know what? Lockpicking, when somebody teaches you, and tells you how to make it work, it isn't that bad. You can actually get it done.
The funniest thing was when the Oblivion remaster came out, and everyone was complaining about the lockpicking mechanic, which is even harder in that one. And I'm just sitting there going, it's easy. You love it when you try.
But this is now, I think we're. What was that? I flood the place. Oh, I'm being radiated here. See that?
Yeah, so you're drinking the water.
Right. Stay away from that bloody stuff. Right, we're going to search this guy as well.
I think too, if you want to talk to Myers, he'll probably have some extra dialogue.
But the NCR guy.
No, the sheriff guy that was.
It was the one that. Oh yeah, Myers was the sheriff that they
arrested. Yeah, and then he's saying he doesn't want to get involved with the powder gangers. So I think this is where Eddie is. So you've got to exit, and then I think if you go forward and to the right, you can find him. Like once you've exited this building.
So I come out of the building.
So I think you need to find the area where there's a bunch of like bars.
Oh right, hang on, mate.
Like a cell.
There.
Yeah.
I can come out of here.
Yep, and then you go straight and to the right.
And then to the front end. Was the doorway here, wasn't there? Am I imagining it? Oh.
Yeah, I think look to the left a bit. And just head straight that way. And then to the right.
There it is.
Yeah. If you want to check out the workbench too, I think you might have some stuff there.
Right, I can come down here and see what we've got, if we've got anything. This is where it tells you, if it's lit up, it means you can do something with. Right.
So yeah, you can recycle the microfusion cells, which then you can sell for more money. Yeah, so a lot of it is science related, so you might need to raise your science a bit to do some of them, but obviously you can do that later.
That's it, I haven't got it. Not that clever.
So yeah, just go through the door, and then you can talk to Myers, and when you exit on the other side, I'll show you the way to get some of the other locations.
Should be around here, so there he is.
Yeah, just sit peacefully.
He's just sitting there. The whole world's collapsing around him.
Sounds like the NCR is finally getting off their ass to settle things around here. Don't expect me to get in their way. Sounds like the NCR is finally getting off their ass.
And then he has more dialogue if you like once you progress the quest where you need to find another
iguana on a stick,
another sheriff.
Right. So I don't think there's much else we can do in here, is there?
No, yes, I think you can leave now and then. Yeah, so aside from if you want to check the bodies, yeah.
We got another shotgun there, so I think I already had one. Yeah, repair that.
I think usually the weapons aren't too heavy. It's mainly the armor that's weighing you down a lot. I think if you repair that and then I think if you want to, like the next time you go to like Big Springs or something, you can probably sell those.
Right, so I think...
Right, so yeah, if you want
Right,
to open up...
now, you says we're going... See, this is map. Okay, the world map. Now, we're supposed to obviously go take us back to Primm, aren't we? But...
Yeah, but so you see that road that's sort of going south. If you follow that, you can find a couple more locations.
Right, so...
So I think the next one is to
you're sort of
the
talking
south.
through this way, yeah?
Yeah. However, from where you are now, if you head southeast, there's another location too on the way.
Right, so if I head southeast...
Yeah, it's a little triangle.
Oh, yeah, got ye. Keep forgetting about those, mate. You have to bear with me. So I'll head right round here. And head towards the little lighty up triangle when I get there. That way. Little triangle in the middle. Right, so we're heading out over this way. But you say, you know, like this game, and like the other games I've been playing, like Red Dead, and this, when you look at how old they are, they don't look that old.
Yeah, well, the weird thing is that, like, the games industry keeps trying to push, like, you need better graphics and you need better graphics, but we hit good enough graphics, like, in 2010, probably even before then. Like, the sort of the need for like better graphics is really inflated by the companies, because like there are games in 2010 that still look really good.
I mean, these look fine. You know, I'm gonna get ready at meat. I don't need. But yeah, as I say, like you look at them, you're thinking, you know, what are they? Nothing on the move over there.
Yeah, might have to swap to the rifle.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think there's some enemies there too, so you might want to make a save quickly.
I don't know if they're going to come at me or... See what happens. But yeah, and the same is like, you know, as I say, this one, it's an open world game. And it really does still look the part, I think.
Yeah.
You know, and then Red Dead, as I say, it's the same. You're doing it in an open world, and it's massive. Absolutely massive. You know, and you look at them, you're thinking, you know, they're not showing their age the way, you know, you would think that they would. But they just don't. They don't just show... Right, he's attacking something. Oh, mole rat. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might want to just stop where you are and look around a bit, because I think you might have passed some of the... Yeah, I think if you head up and see where if you look at northeast, and there's one of those hollow triangles.
Yeah. One there.
Yeah, I think, yeah, if you head to the northeast one first, just say, like, you can travel back there if you get lost.
Right. We'll head that one first. But yeah, it was, got something on the rise up there. But it's like some of the games, you look at them, you think, they still look great all this time later, you know. In fact, in some cases, you know, I mean, this game, as you say, it does glitch out occasionally. But the idea of where they make a game now and then sell it, and then they use the people that have spent like 60 quid on the game as the testers to find out how badly the game runs. And then they start doing the patches. You think, whatever happened to the days when you made a game like this one, you sell it on a CD or a DVD, And it works
Yeah.
99% of the way, you know what I mean?
They kind of figured out that the gaming market is so big that like they can afford now to like release it on day one. Enough people will buy it without like testing it or whatever, and then will be willing to like have it fixed soon after. Might want to use a doctor's bag or something.
Are they sort of the best ones for when you get like?
Yeah. So the thing with the doctor's bag is it restores all body parts.
Right.
Yeah, it's funny. They had to, because in the original Fallout game, you could actually heal yourself without stim packs, and all that the doctor's bag did was just increase your skill slightly when you were doing it. But how that translated into when Bethesda made Fallout 3 was they didn't you can't just use a skill by itself, so you need like an item to interact with.
Right.
Karma for taking out the trash.
I'm getting better. Right, we'll do that. Honey, I was stopping firing at me. Again, one ahead. We're getting better at this.
You're already vilified by them, so you can't get any more.
Yeah, I can't. They can't.
Reputation.
You know, I've done everything I can do to piss these guys off, so they can't do anything else to me. Eddie, you're going to get some more stuff here in a minute.
I think it'd probably be good to unload some of the MISC stuff onto him because
that's I was just give him all the bits and pieces because as you say, that seems to be the heavier stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's because you can't actually use it. It's more for like other stuff.
Right, carry ashtrays.
Yeah.
Pocket of detergent.
Not much point having those.
Cigarettes. You can carry all this. I don't need. That doesn't weigh anything. No point out. Carry them. Everything and anything. So my weight is 200, and I need to come
the
down to
fusion
120.
battery should weigh quite a bit. Yeah, that's 6.
Yes, 6. Yeah, that'll take it down.
Keep going down.
The
pack of cigarettes weigh a bit each of them.
Give them all of that. We're just below
it. Down.
Paperwork can go. 3 more money. Carry all of that. Oh, it doesn't weigh anything, does it?
No, yeah. Yeah, it's surprisingly a lot of stuff you can carry because it doesn't weigh anything. Scrap electronics, you can probably give out some of the scalpel and the scrap metal. Steam gauge assembly, definitely hand over to him.
Tweezers. Okay.
Yep, and the Wonder Glue.
Right, we should be...
You're about 30 pounds lighter now?
Yeah, we're okay now. Right, let's see what we can see. We'll search these guys.
Yep, so I think it's over here there's mainly the bodies, I think there's a couple of ammo boxes, and then I think there's a hollowed out rock somewhere close to here. Also, before you move on, you might want to sleep in one of the beds because that'll fully heal you.
I was just thinking, heal me up. We're getting good at this. I'm actually starting to understand what you've been teaching me.
Yeah. Hopefully, what I tell you starts to rub off.
You know, it's our pressure cooker. I'll take it. Right, what we'll
you can also use the cookout if you wanted to, because sometimes you can make stuff from that. The purified water is probably good to take because it heals you, and if you don't want it, you can sell it for about 20.
Can be bottles, aren't they?
Yeah, not much point taking those. They're only worth one.
Hammer. Take that. We've done them. Right, I don't know if there's anything else in here.
Yeah, I think you're good for the moment. So yeah, I'd just sleep, and then you can also check the campfire.
Now, how long do you normally sleep for? You can just sleep.
I usually only sleep for an hour because that's all it takes. But if it's dark and I want it to be daytime, then I sleep until about like 6 a.m.
So you only need 1 hour to be healed. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
1 hour and we're healed. Right, sorry, what were you saying about the campfire?
Yep, so if you click A on the campfire, you can see if you can make anything.
Campfire? What campfire?
In the middle there, like of the things, they got a tire that's got some wood inside it. So yeah, it's got like the 3 logs in a triangle.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
right.
In the middle of that, yeah.
I was looking for something that was on fire. I was thinking, no, apart from them, I can't see gecko steaks. Now that's what you're talking about. So what do I
heal you a lot better than the gecko meat.
And we'll go, okay. So we're going to use our gecko meat to make some gecko steaks, which are better for you. Right. Healing. Definitely do that. I've got block flour. And that was one of the ones we did back in Good Springs.
Yeah.
Healing powder.
Yeah, and you get access to more of these ingredients the higher your science and survival go up.
Right, we're getting there. That's all I can do at the moment.
Yeah.
But that's handy to tell. I was looking for something that was on fire. That's why I didn't understand it. Right.
If you head from here, if you head south, southwest, yeah, there should be a hollowed out rock. So check for some of the rocks that look almost like the ones that aren't going out too much and more like heading straight up. I think maybe that rock to the left.
This one I was looking at.
Yeah,
this.
check that. Oh, yeah, you can pick that. So yeah, you look at the rocks, and if sometimes they'll say like hollowed out search. There you go. Nothing in it though.
Nothing there, but look at it. Yeah. How the hell did you find this?
I some of them I know by memory, but a lot of the information is on the wiki.
Right. That's brilliant. That is brilliant.
All right. So yeah, if you want to open up, like obviously take a look around if you like, but if you when you get a chance, open up your Pip-Boy and then.
Yeah. Where are we going to now? That's all like what we need.
So you open up the world map.
World map. There we go.
Yep. So yeah, there should be a bunch of locations if you just keep heading south and more veering to the southeast.
Right, so we're going through the site. Let me have a look. There's one.
You may want to just make a save quickly because I think there's some enemies around some of these areas.
We're out in the wild, so better being safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Right, so we're heading out southeast. There's two there.
Yeah, maybe if you just want to follow the mountains, you should be able to find, like some of the spots.
Right, let's head round. Should be gone away at the moment.
Oh, another cactus.
There's a lot of them around here. Look.
Yeah,
Oh.
and you can use them to make stuff.
I think that's a Brahmin isn't up there. Now, if I leave him alone, Bighorner.
Well, the one thing is that if you do kill them, you get a small amount of XP, and you can use the meat to make steaks.
Should we kill them?
Obviously we don't like killing animals.
I haven't got a problem with it if it's going to be beneficial. As you may have noticed now, I've started getting this stage now. Even in Red Dead, I'll go, you know what? If it's going to be beneficial to me, they're going down.
That's kind of the natural progression of most gamers is that most people want to, be a good guy, but not if it means that they can't, get it, they search every object,
Get him in the head now.
The 80 finished them off for you.
Oh, you got the other one as well. But yeah, it was one of those. I'm starting to starting to learn. You know, if it's beneficial, kill them. You know, if we'll do that one. We'll do.
I think there was the little one too. Yeah, he might have something on him.
Where'd the little one go?
I mean, it is a post-apocalyptic wasteland, so you can use that as an excuse.
Yep, I was going to say it's the wildest west, so I kill everything that moves. If it's going to be beneficial to me. There's two of them, or was two of them.
So you can, you might be underneath one of them. You can, if you hold, look at the big.
There it is, yeah, big horn calf. There it is.
Yeah. If you ever get to a point where like two bodies are over the top of each other and you can't get the small one, if you hold down the Z key while looking at them, you can move the body.
Z key. Oh, shot him. No, doesn't want to move him. No, won't at me. Okay. It might be too big for me to carry. Right, we're heading south, east. There's one there. Little triangle.
I think there's a couple more to the east if you love look over.
Yeah, 3 more there.
Yeah, so probably best to head to those ones first.
Yeah. Now we should be okay heading this direction. Have a look at the hills and see what we got. Mountains wise. Yeah, we're heading sort of out through there, I think. A good place for a bloody ambush, this, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, picking up on the environmental storytelling. So this is called Primm Pass. So this actually leads to the eastern side of the map and can be used to skip it, but it's also meant as a bit of a deterrent because if you go further in, there's that red enemy should start attacking you soon.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, you might want to run.
It's
He's basically there to like disincentivize you from heading that way. He's actually he's a blind Deathclaw, so if you run away, he usually doesn't follow you. Oh, yeah, better swap to your pit boy quickly. Ah, yeah, down.
Well, they'll load again, I think.
Yeah. So,
they just wipe you out, them things at the moment.
Yeah. That's why I like how New Vegas like incentivizes you to go to certain places instead of like just locking you out. It like puts a hard enemy there and says, you can try if you want to.
Yeah, you can come here and come. It's one of those, isn't it? The chant, isn't it? Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. You know what I mean? So,
but this time I would walk in like to the middle where you got the location, but then just walk back because the Deathclaw only run after you if you go like the full way in.
Right. Oh, we're back here. Oh, we'll leave them alone this time. We'll leave them alone this time. Now I know I can't shoot them and take them. I've been here.
Yeah, this was the area. So if you go to the left, that's where the Primm Pass was.
Yeah, just up here, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going. It's up in here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. I know where I'm going now. Just up here,
so make sure you don't go too far in. You're just enough to get when you get the thing that says you found Primm Pass.
Yeah, and then run away. There we go. Now we're going to run away. Right, let's have a look. We'll stop and have a look around us.
Yep, so if you go down to where all that stuff was, that's one of the locations.
Looks like a railway yard, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Emergency Services Rail Yard. Yeah, may have been here. You don't want to first try this game.
Yeah, you probably were, yeah.
Don't know, to be honest. A fire thingy over there. Can I get it? Anything in there?
So I think there's a mattress on the platform that's got some stuff on it. And then if you go to the southwest a bit, you can find a dead body.
Oh, right. Right, well, we'll have a look, quick look around. Little looky bite. Yeah, there's a mattress up there.
Oh, they got some medical supplies and stuff too.
Can't get in there, can we?
Yep, so if I think if you pick up some of the bottle
Caps.
some of them.
Yeah, we got caps there. Oh, go away. Don't want to do that. Cap there. Oh, the blue star.
Yeah.
Keep doing that.
Gotta be very precise. Hey, there's two of the sunset ones. Or the star ones.
I gotta just... Come here.
Alright, I think that was all of it. So yeah, now there's just, I think there's a medical box and maybe even some containers.
$2. Take all of that. What else? First aid kit, I'm taking all of that.
Oh, there's good stuff in there.
Yeah, we got some super stim packs, steady, all sorts in there, empty. What else we got? Anything? Your empty sarsaparilla bottles are no good to me. I don't need to sleep because I'm quite healthy at the moment. All of that.
Alright, I think that was everything. So yeah, just now maybe if you want to make a save, and then to the southwest, near some rocks, there should be a, I think it's near a power line too, there should be a dead body.
Oh, right. So we're going sort of southwest-ish.
See, I think if you look sort of up and see where there's a power line, apparently it's close
up there.
Up there.
Yeah, we got a location. How are we doing for time? How long have we been playing? Over an hour now.
Yeah, we got 2 hours and 8 minutes.
Right, I think we'll do this bit and maybe leave it there.
Yeah, it's getting late.
What time are you on now?
6:30. Yeah, it was sunny when we started, and now it's pitch black dark.
Right, I know where I want to go. I want to go up there. I'll have to head round.
Yeah, I think if you head up there, you should be able to make it.
There we go.
Alright, so I think it said there was a bunch of rocks, and it might be at the base somewhere. Anyway, yeah, if you want to take a look, and then when you find it, we can sign off.
There's a marker there, but I don't think it's this one.
Yeah, this isn't a location. I think this is just like there's
something that you find.
Here for...
I can't see a dead body anywhere.
Go to the right a little bit. Yeah, maybe just circle like the base of the area around and see if you can find the...
The base of the
Like where the tower is. If you just go like the base where the
That's what I'm thinking. Just
hill
walk
is.
right round it. Ah.
There he is.
Oh, a bright follower.
And he's one of those ghouls that was up near Novak.
Oh, Bright Brotherhood ropes, energy cell, and a laser pistol.
Yeah.
I don't really like the laser gun stuff. Right, come here, Eddie. You're getting a little more gear here.
I think you got a lot of 9mm pistols too, so if you want to repair them, then
Could do something with them, couldn't I? Right, that one. He can't use any of his hammer. I can go. What am I at? 179, that'll do me. Right, and we can go into our weapons.
Yes, I think in the Primm Pass there was also another dead bright follower. So I think what it's trying to tell is that because the bright followers are up on Novak on the other side of the mountain, some of them tried to come through Primm to tell people, but obviously they got killed by the blind deathclaw.
Right. They try to go through there and got a kicking.
No, definitely the wrong place to go.
It is down. Yeah. Right. We can before we finish it off, we'll do our. I don't need one of them, do I?
I mean, it's always alright to keep. It's one of the
valid.
things you could give to Edie. I think too, like later on, you get to places like where you can store stuff. That's usually where I keep like unique armor or weapons that I'm not using.
I'm not using the cap. I'm using the sheriff's house. We can just have Rob. Oh, we can't carry him.
You can't give him, so you have to pick that up when he drops it.
Can't give him the wraps running because he. What was it called? No matter. I'll just go actually. Right. So you can't wear the faction armor. What are you doing with it? There it is. Right. I think. Actually, is there any? Are we out in the wilds? Somewhere else to go yet, or are we heading back to the town? If I save it...
So there's a couple of more locations, but we can do that next time. I think this is a
right, we'll do that. So we'll save it here. We don't have to go into Primm or anything to save it. We can save it where we are. Yep.
Just save it where we are. Session?
So that was a good session, right? Bear with me. And what we'll do is... Monner, thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate all your help. And I'll give you a shout on the DMs and we'll sort out another one. Now, don't forget, people, Monner has got his own YouTube channel, which is linked down in the description below. So do give it a visit. Monner, thank you very much, my friend.
All right.
Have a good one. You too, mate. Ta-ra now. Right, that is us. We are now finished that one with the help of Monner here in the world of Fallout New Vegas. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will catch you all on the flip side. So you take care now. Bye-bye.